and I'm going to be reading out of the Passion Translation. I'm going over to 1 Corinthians chapter 12. I'm going to read verse 29. Very beautiful, very powerful passage. Uh, it says here, not everyone is an apostle or a prophet or a teacher. Not everyone performs miracles or has gifts of healing or speaks in tongues or interpret tongues. Now, first, he's making a statement. You got to catch this, precious ones, and never read more into the passage than what's there. Now he's identifying that all of us won't operate in particular areas of expertise or in particular areas of giftedness wherein the Spirit of God is concerned. Now remember, in this chapter, the entire chapter of 1 Corinthians chapter 12 is telling us about these gifts and that these different gifts, they all operate under or by the power of Holy Spirit. Now, so he's saying, making a distinction here that not all of us operate in particular gifts, but but before he made that statement, he has been saying that all of the gifts operate through Holy Spirit. And where's Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit is in us. He's in you. So he says that, but now I want you to catch how he finished this statement in verse 31. But you should all, and remember, I'm reading out of the Passion Translation. He says, you should all consistently boil over with passion in seeking the higher gifts. Not all of us, he says, not all of us are apostles, prophets, and teachers. Not all of us operate in tongues and interpretation of tongues. Not all of us operate in the gift of laying on of hands or healing. But he's not saying that we can't. He's saying we should desire, be hungry, boil over with passion, that you might operate in those gifts. For it is the God of glory who has desired that you would connect with his presence, his power, his divine spirit on the inside of you, Holy Spirit, that Holy Spirit might rise up and express himself through each one of us by showing in demonstration the power, the authority, the spiritual gifts that have been released in the earth. Rise up and be hungry for the things of God, that God might rise up and express himself in each one of you. Thank you for joining me, precious ones. Now remember, having said that, as you boil over with passion for the gifts of God to flow in harmony with the power and presence of God, remember, go forth today and intentionally make your daddy, make him proud of you. I'll see you on tomorrow. We love you. Have a godly day, dear ones.